Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Random Thoughts with Charles Okam. So here is something that happened yesterday, very spectacular thing that happened in my life yesterday, and I learned something from that I thought to share with you guys. So yesterday was quite a very stressful day for me. Yesterday was quite stressful, very hectic for me. Like from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, just a lot of running about calls, just here and there. So I was already very stressed out, and then coupled with the fact that recently I've just been thinking, I'm probably not moving at the pace I should be moving. Probably I should be doing more than I'm already doing, and I was just my thoughts were just here and there. And at some point yesterday, I just started feeling a bit down, coupled with the fact that we are trying to onboard some students, for this badge of training we're having in our office. So a lot of things were just plaguing my mind. Yesterday was just terrible, 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 terrible. But at the tail end of yesterday, because we left the office yesterday at around 9:30 p.m. to almost 10 p.m. because we had to stay back to fix some things. And fortunately, I came to the office with my wife yesterday, so she was around, with me throughout yesterday, and she was just with me. So towards the end of yesterday, while I was still feeling stressed, feeling bad, some things are not going as fast as they should be going, and all of that. I decided to. My ear started itching, so I reached out to my bag, picked a cotton board and decided to pick my ears. So at the point of picking my ears, when I brought it out, I found out that the cotton was no more on the stick, and of course, it was inside my ear. So, that was the peak of my instability. I just felt as bad could be. Any emotions worse than bad was what I was feeling. So I was like, here am I stressed. Here am I feeling like things are not moving as fast as they should be moving, and to make matters worse, this cotton bud is now stuck on my ear. So I was just feeling terrible, just trying to I was just thinking about my life. What's happening? Did I do anything wrong? Those kind of feelings. So, but at this point now, it has been in my ear for like say 5 minutes. I tried to bring it out. I called my wife to help me out. We found a very tiny sharp object, tried to pick it. It wasn't coming out. But the more she tried to bring it out, the more she was actually pushing it inside. So at some point, I felt like, let the ground just open and just swallow me. I was just feeling bad. I was already stressed, and this is adding more stress to me. So now I started thinking of what's the worst thing that can happen. Is it going to cause deafness? Do I need to go to a hospital? Tomorrow is already hectic. What do I do? Am I going to sleep with this thing inside my ear? I was just feeling bad, and my wife trying to, pick it out was just pushing it more in. I just felt bad. Terrible. So at some point, it has been in my ear for let's say 15, 20, 30, going to 1 hour. I was now totally unstable. I totally forgot the fact that we're having a training tomorrow. I forgot the fact that I was already feeling stressed. All the things that were going wrong in my life at that moment didn't matter anymore. I just needed to get this cotton bud, out of my ear. So my wife at some point, because as she was pushing this, I was feeling more annoyed. So I just told her to stop trying, and she left. Went to lie down on the sofa inside of my office. So at some point she started, let me try again. I said, okay, no problem, just try. Just be more careful this time. So she struggled, and finally she brought it out. The kind of relief I felt when she brought out that cotton bud, it's unimaginable. I felt like all the peace I needed in this world just came to me. And all of a sudden, I couldn't remember the stress I was feeling. I couldn't remember all the negative thoughts that has been on my mind. Everything for the past 1 hour has just been how to get this cotton bud out of my ear. And it dawned on me that truly, a lot of people are not grateful in life because they are not able to really think about what is actually going on right in their life. They just focus on all the wrong things in their life, and they forget that amidst all the wrong things happening, there are actually good things happening in your life. So I began to be thankful to God, first of all, that that cotton bud is out. And the joy of having it out and the kind of peace, happiness I felt when it finally came out, was, out of this world. So momentarily, I felt good. I began to be very grateful to God for many other things that are actually happening in my life. Because a lot of people were born deaf. Some people were born, they were born okay, but at some point they got deaf, some got blind, some got maimed. So if you really think very well, you should be able to see reasons to thank God. You should be able to see reasons to really be grateful to God, if not for anything, the fact that you are alive, you get it. So I was just thinking about it. Even this morning when I woke up, I was really very grateful to God. I was grateful to God that this time around, I don't have anything stuck in my ear, my nose, my eye, every part of my body is working. In as much as a lot of things I feel like are not going as fast as they should be going, but then a lot of things are very well with me, right? So this is just a thought I wanted to share with you. There are a lot of things to be grateful to God for. You might feel like a lot of things are not working in your life. You should not, you are, you're not moving as fast as you feel you should be moving in life, which, was my case as of yesterday. So, but then a lot of things are working in your life. The least you could do is be grateful, right? Be grateful. So, on that note, thank you for joining today's episode of Random Thoughts. I hope you learned something from here. Talk to you some other time. Cheers.